Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back. It is Sunday. That means it is time for another Card Survival Fantasy Forest live stream. Hello, hello. And we're, of course, playing on the beta version. So we're on the beta branch, but we're playing the new Iron and Swamp update. So we started a brand new run in the last live stream. This one we're going to be continuing that same one. We're on day 16 here. Now I got a little bit addicted, got a little hooked on the game, and I started a fresh run. This was actually after this one, and I'm on day 117 with this character. So I've learned quite a few things since the last stream. Like I said, I've put in a few hours between now and then because, I'm getting real hooked on it. Now, I've always loved these card survival games, no doubt about it, but this one's really, really good. It's got something special. So let's take a moment to just reacquaint ourselves with where we're at. Do we have the map yet? No map yet. What are we currently researching? We're in construction, brick mold. Okay, that's going to be super important, obviously. Okay, we need the oven research too. That'll be a big priority. Snowshoes, not yet. Wooden carving, maybe. Hunting, eh. Yeah, definitely the stove, though. Hey, Katrina's here. Hello, Kat. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Just getting started. You're here in the first 5 minutes, and you're the first chatter, too. So thanks for coming by. How's it going? Just getting reacquainted with what we've got going on here. Okay, we don't have any injuries. That's good news. Yeah, as I was showing them right at the very, very start, yes, I've been practicing. Kat is aware because I did share a screenshot or two. Oh, Kat, I also fought the beast in the other run that I've been doing. I died, but of course I just reloaded from like that day or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to try it and see like, and I realized I was not prepared at all. Using flint, spears, and knives against the beast is not feasible. You need I guess at least copper. I don't know if copper would work, but yeah, and it was the kind of thing like, we'll get into the current run here, but just to talk about this for one moment, it was the kind of thing like I could have survived the first encounter, but I wanted to push it. I knew I was probably just going to restart or reload the day, so I just kept going back at him. Like the first encounter, the first time I charged at him, I don't even think he hit me. I think I was literally too scared to fight him. Like I turned and ran unwillingly. Like I didn't choose that command or anything, but then like once I did get into combat with him, so I just went right back at him. But so in other words, it wasn't totally a loss right away, but I kind of forced the issue either way. So the fire's getting low. Let's see what our wood supply looks like. So we're at the river clearing. We will be setting up our hut in this square, or in that card over there to the west. I don't remember what it's called, but looks like it's about time for bed. Let's load up the fire so it doesn't go out. We've got charcoal saved up. The gardens, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably not going to build any more. This is one thing I almost gave up. Like I started gardens in my other run, but only one of them actually ever I was able to harvest before winter. The stupid pigs, man. The boars are the worst, dude. I've killed like 4 of them in my other world, but they just keep coming back. Keep coming back. All right, let's see. You need full armor, metal weapons with enchantments, and poison. Yeah, there is poison in the game, isn't there? I think the wolf's bane makes a poison. You get special enchantments on items with the moonbane eventually once you... The only way I was able to actually hit the beast in my encounter was I had the fox enchantment on my knife. I had an enchanted knife, and it was flint, and it did hit him, but it didn't do any damage to it. It literally said like you hit him, but your weapon is not enough to damage, or something like that. So you're right. I was not fully prepared. I did have full leather armor though, but I expected I would still get pretty scraped up, even with full armor. Okay, we do have 12 pieces of oak, so that's good news. We do need some fences, don't we, to protect your gardens? Yeah, see, that's one of the things I'm thinking, like, in future runs, garden plots are probably not going to be a priority for me in the first year. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fram's here, sales tax, what's up? You could theoretically just roll the highest luck and not get a hit, but I would doubt it would work. True, true, true. Hello, Fram, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Getting right back into it. We're on day 15 of spring, so we've got plenty of buffer time. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, we got the reed coat. Just made this, in fact, so that should help mitigate our temperature. Hey, Pyro, 6 minutes in. What's up, buddy? Don't you worry about it. You're not late at all. Fences are so expensive to build. Yeah, a lot of the projects that work on like these improvements, like just look at the path. If we wanted to make a path, oh, here's the hunting fences she's talking about. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. Each little segment represents probably 2 hours of labor time, I'm guessing, maybe an hour, and a heck of a lot of resources, as Kat is pointing out, too. And just to like dig a path, if we just wanted to make a path west, look at that. You need a shovel and an axe. I mean, it's I guess real life. If you're trying to clear an actual like forest, you know, even if it's just a narrow pathway, that's going to take a lot of work, certainly. Very good at playing some VODs to get prepared for the server. Awesome. That's great, Fram. Yeah, I booted it up. I've got I built a little structure and I'm gonna record a video tomorrow. In fact, where I cover like all the mods that kind of like are right up in your face when you first join the server, like the hydrate or dihydrate, the ones that change like cordage and stuff. So I'm gonna try and make a video which will help prepare people a little bit. But I'm glad you're trying it out yourself. Heck yeah, buddy. Or something about remind you about mushroom stump. Hunting fences block off creatures so they get redirected into your traps. That's and away from your gardens fields. That's what we need, huh? But eventually we'll get there. There is a mushroom stump. I think it's I don't have the map yet, but if we I think it's to the west and then to the south one. But I think we can't get there in that way. We have to go to the south and then over one or two. But I know exactly what you're talking about. It is very close. There is a mushroom stump nearby. Yeah, one south, one west. That's right. But if you go one west, it's like blocked off. You can't from this card right here. You can't go south. So you're right. You got to be kind of careful about it. I think the stump itself probably like blocks the path in that direction. All right, so yeah, let's go to bed. Let's make it through another day here on to day 16. We got some dry reeds. Might want to repair the shelter in the morning. Okay, maiden dreams. Let's just repair it right now. Should probably get a mushroom garden set. Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about how gardens are not, I don't know. I'm not going to stress about gardening. I'm really not. We'll focus more on foraging. We'll get the badger enchantment definitely before the fall. Like the next badger we get, we're going to have to get some, like, we got a lot of things we got to do, but we need to get some powders made up so we can make some hallucinogenic teas and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm going to work on an oven in the next tile. But first things first, there it is. We need the brick mold. And we've got it. And we've got just about everything we need here. Now what? I don't have a proper axe or knife yet? It doesn't appear that we do. Okay. Not to worry. What are we looking at here? Okay, just going to have to make some twine. Do we have the spindle made yet? I'm suspecting we don't. We're super early in this run, but that's okay. Yeah, we got a lot to do. There's the spindle. So we need the knife first, so I'm just going to have to hand make that twine. No big deal. Let's also get the axe set up here. Oh, wait, is that one? Oh, there's my knife. Was it already up here? Yeah, it is. I just noticed that. Okay, okay. So, just delete that one. We're definitely going to keep the spindle up there, though. Okay. Let's see. Just saw. Oh, there is the spindle there. Sorry. Thank you, Cat. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing the other one for many, many hours, so I've kind of completely forgotten what we've got, where we're at here, but it's not too bad. I do have some nettle mash. What is this? Get that out of here. All right. Travoy's looking good at 81%. Cool. All right, we're set up then. Now, we do need the axe, it looks like, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't see the flint axe hiding around here anywhere, so we'll go ahead and whip that together after I urinate. How's the nettle situation? 33%. We got 2 traps. Yep, definitely need a little cordage here. How's the basket? What do we got? Oh, I do have an apple weed. Nice. I know. I hope I can wash in the bowls too. I don't know what's going on with that. We got some dried stuff. Okay. We might be able to get ourselves high enough for an enchantment, but we don't have a badger yet, so it's not a big deal. Plus, we'll need some bugs for that enchantment. And I also need the amulet, which I don't have yet. So, a lot of things to do. Let's get to it here. Dying needs either clay bits. Yeah, you can make armor without the tanning pit, as far as I understand it. All right, let's go ahead and make this X. Okay, now we're looking at some cordage. Getting cold. I'll watch that temperature and watch the firewood. All right, let me get my spindle, put that in my inventory. Nope. There we go. Okay, that's enough for now. We'll get the rope going. I think I wanted the rope just to wear it. Yeah, just to wear it. So that's not the first priority. But we do want this axe. Beautiful. So we've got the good axe now. Let's take a number 2. Let's relieve our rectal pressure, please. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes it. Wait a second. Let me look at my current farms. Wasn't it this one that we just want? Oh, yeah. Now, the garlic is the one I was able to get to grow, but it's really just because of the stupid pig. Whenever those boars come around, man, oh, man. So this one doesn't actually tell us about fertilizers. Mid to high nutrients. Okay. Boop. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and water these. Where's my bowl? I'll try. Not just going to give up on them, although I know that if the pig comes around here again, he's going straight for my crops. He's a pig, well, naturally. You know, that's what pigs do. Actually, I thought it's what rabbits did, but... Alright, so what else are we working on here? You can rename your garden plots? Yeah, that's helpful. That is helpful. With the 2 of them, we should be good. Alright, we're a little bit dirty. Let's wash ourselves. I'm going to drop the spindle for now. So through here, what did we want? We are currently just waiting on... Oh, wait. No, we're not researching anything. All right, let's go for the oven. Very good. So... I don't think we made any needles yet, did we? Have we made a needle? I should have a bone. Oh, yeah, okay. We're just going to make a few things. We do have a fishing line. Oh, I should probably start thinking about food here, too. Oh, boy. Trying to feed myself via fishing is not the greatest, is it? Alright, do I have a regular rock? No, I don't. Huh. That's alright. We'll just use this fine. Oh, there's probably some in my basket, isn't there? No. Okay. Doesn't. It's weird that it doesn't say it. Why is this one the only one that doesn't tell you what its fertility, need is? I always thought that was odd. Maybe it's just an oversight. I always assumed it was irrelevant because it doesn't tell you, but that's probably not correct. Yep. We're getting a little shivery, but let's whip out the fishing line. I think what we'll do is take a bowl. I'm just going to drop that. Let's also take some tinder. It's pretty early in the morning. We're going to go, I don't know, south a couple of cards. Why am I so sleep deprived? I didn't sleep long enough. Let's see if we have another fireplace to the south. One more. Just bought YouTube Premium Light. Only for you, Hardware to say thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Congrats, Pyro. That's awesome. No, we have not built one here, so let's clear. This might burn out, but that's okay. We'll just redo it. We'll do is make gloves with the battery leather. That's a great suggestion. That really is. Remind me too. I'll put that back. I'll put the blueprint up for the gloves when we get back. All right, so we're shivery. So let's warm up. Get your got your ads interrupting you. Beautiful. Oh, got rid of them. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's harvest. Not gonna go all out right yet. Let's just boil these up while we try our luck at some fishing. Oh, baby. And we did get lucky. Let's drop that on the ground. Oh, this rock is at 7%. I didn't even notice that. 3 minutes to gut. That's reasonable. Okay, so this is a 30%. Got some fish scraps on the end of it. Let me think here. Yeah, let's get a little bit of this cooking while we clear again. Please give me... Oh, a flint. Take that out. Drop that in. Let's eat it all. Delicious. No idea if this game... no idea if this game will ever come out on the phone if it doesn't work. I hope they do. That's one thing a couple people have mentioned or questioned before when they come through the stream. If we'll see this on mobile. I think it's a good fit. I don't know, but I always say this caution, the mindset of just being able to because I've never done coding or developing or game designing, so it's easy to just say, oh, they should do this or they should have this feature in a game, but it could be that it's incredibly difficult to implement something like that, even though it's easy to just be like, yeah, it should be on the phone. It could be that maybe they have something against that. I don't know. I doubt it, though. It could just be difficult to port. Okay. So that's cooked. Let's boil this up. We're rashy, so we shall wash ourselves. It's almost 1 p.m. Take it on out. Let me release that. We're going to go for a double fish and a single nettle. And let's put that in our basket. Should we try again? Let's go for one more. Oh, there it is. All right, we need to make this. I'm going to research the sieve. No. Let's get the mud hut research, because I do want to start building that. Okay, it's hard to migrate PC to mobile, but they do their first game. So, oh, they did do it with their first game. Well, there you go. Yeah, they've got some experience then. Maybe that's something just in their own personal timeline. They're like, we're going to wait till it's out. Or I don't know, but it's a good question. Like I said, I've had chatters come in and ask that question specifically. Hey, is this ever going to go on to mobile? And like I said, I think it'd be a good fit. All right, we're going to urinate here to leave our mark, but we're going to return home. We're a little shivery, so let's warm up. And do I have a backpack? No, I don't have anything. That's fine, that's fine. We don't need this. Nope, don't wait by the fire. Extinguish. My first misclick right there, I misclicked it. I misclicked. I admit it. I wish I could swap these. That ain't gonna work. Okay, actually, give me that back. We got an extra flint. We're up to 6 flint. That was nice. That was a nice little find. Let's throw some wood on the fire. We got a mud brick already. Good, good, good. So we are going to build this oven, but it's going to be in the other location. So that's why I think it's good to have the mud hut, like, ready to go. Candle. There's only 3 devs in their slam working on improving the game. Once it's out of early access, then they'll most likely port to the phone. That makes more sense. Yeah. I think from just a developer's perspective to do that. I forgot to release the Spirit of the Pike, so let's make that up by releasing the Perch into the Spirit Realm. Where's my fire? What's on here? Oh. What am I, boiling water? Yeah, we're going to stop that practice. We're sleepy? It's like 3:30, not even. What the hell, man? All right, buddy. Don't get all passed out on me. All right, what do we need for this? Good, good, good. Look at that. We can do it later. I do have a stone. It's in the brick mold. Okay, I was wondering why it didn't. I think, too, they want to finish it, just update until some point they're happy with. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, so we just need to pass a little bit of time. When in doubt, always get fiber. That looks good. We are pretty full, though, so that'll be our breakfast. We'll just save it. Let's just extract a bit of fiber and twist it up into some more cordage because it's hard for me to go to sleep this early, but he does want to go to sleep. He's got sleep deprivation and he's sleepy. He's a little baby boy. Needs to be put to bed. We're going to push him a little bit more. We'll push him. 2 hours, that's good. It's good hard day's work. Look at that. Progress. We got a brick mold already, people. Now, do we even have a shovel? I have an oak log. No shovel. Nor have we researched one. Oh, okay, so I gotta chop this boy up into some log pieces. Let's rest. This will be the last thing we do before bed. Thanks, Cat. The knife sheet is a nice quality thing for a player. Having a wearable knife is slot is convenient. Many leather items are more important to make, though. That's true. That's true. But yeah, let's put that glove blueprint up. That's right. I wanted to do that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, we'll take that out for now. I'll grab the needles. That'll be a big priority, bigger than the robe. But yeah, it's time for bed. We got our breakfast. We're just drinking the river straight up. I'm not worried about boiling anything right now. Oh, there's my shovel. All right, we'll do that next. Yeah, we'll get into the leather and stuff. We just got to go to sleep. 7:30, that's a good time. This is like the time of day when I got in trouble as a kid. My mom would put me to sleep at like 7:30. That was like a big punishment, as a kid. Because you don't want to be going to sleep at 7:30. That's the lamest time to go to bed ever. Nowadays that I'm an old person, I'm like, oh, please, can we go to bed early? It's 6:30 already. I'm tired. Okay, here we go. Let's wakey. Ooh, we're at 100% morale. Let's go pee onto the forest floor the way an animal would. Let's take a nice little drink. Yep, we'll eat our breakfast. That's not going to last us, is it? That was a meager breakfast. Going to sleep at 7:30 sounds like heaven to me too. I know, that's what I'm saying. I usually go to bed, depending. Like, we're launching a new Vintage Stories server. I'm sure some of you guys are aware. That's going to keep me awake. But, like, if I'm in a normal, like, sleep cycle or whatever, I'll usually go to bed about 8:30. 9:30 would be pushing it, but if there's, like, something I want to watch or if I'm editing or something, then I'll stay awake a little bit later. But all right, so it's too dark to move around. Let's get these gloves made. I already got some planks going and stuff. We did make some progress in that first one. But we're kind of just waiting on research a lot now, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so. Yeah, let's make some gloves. You guys are right. Well, hold on. On second thought, let's focus on our bellies first. Then we'll make gloves. Ooh, we got 4 nettles from that one. Come here. I don't know if we'll get anything from this part of the river, but... Nice. Oh, I hear the pig. I heard old Mr. Piggo. Did you guys hear that? Yep, he's there. When we were little, we thought we were wasting time if we slept. Now we don't have time to sleep. And what's funny, too, about that, Fran, excuse me, is that as a young kid, like, that's when you grow the most, is when you're sleeping. Like, your body physically grows the most when you're asleep. And so that's the time in your life when you need the most sleep. All right. We'll not worry about that just yet. We do have a torch, so I'm going to get that out, put that in the hand. I could probably drop the rustic spear when we're here at camp. Let's make the best use of our time, though. We are shivering cold, so let's warm up, because if this pig comes in here, I am defending my garden crops with my teeth and fingernails if I have to, but I'll probably use a torch. All right, so... What the hell am I doing? I don't hear him anymore. I think he's left. He heard my threats, and he didn't like the sound of them, so he left us. Did I already boil these? Yeah, these are already blanched. Let's not turn them into a soup, please. We don't want to do that. Should we try our hand another fishing go around? Well, that cooks. Okay. I love it. I love this. One more? Okay, 68%. Let's eat. Let's prepare this other one. This will be our lunch, and then we'll get to work. I'm done with spirits, okay? I'm done with the spirit world. Did I put the raw fish in the bowl? Oh, well, didn't hurt him. All right, put that away. Let's look for some stuff real quick. Actually, you know what? I'll probably need some more fiber. Okay, where's my campfire? Yeah, you can't go by the color. That's one thing I noticed with chicken. When you cook chicken, it looks uncooked. It looks completely raw. Even after. It's one thing that I don't like about the art style versus this game versus Tropical Island, which is very rare, because in most regards, like the art style between the two games, this one's an upgrade in a lot of ways. But the chicken specifically, I remember distinctly from the first game when you kill a seagull, like the little cooked chicken breast looks delicious. It looks like a peppered up, delicious little roasted chicken breast that I would like to eat. This one looks disgusting. It's just like a raw, and it's not even the breast. It's like the thigh and the leg portion. God damn. Okay, anyway. Rant over. So, we've got our lunch here. You can't complain, VF. No, you said it yourself, Kat. They're swamped. They're too busy trying to improve the game. I'm not going to bug them with trivial stuff like that. I get boiled looks like that, yeah, but fire grilled should be way different. I'll make myself hungry, damn it. I just had a tuna salad sandwich before the stream. And I'm going to have pork chops afterwards, so I shouldn't get hungry. All right, let's stop talking about food, though. Let's look at some options here for clothing. I guess I can put that away. Yeah, we got a badger and a fox leather. We'll need the need. Splint's looking good. Okay. Do we have everything, literally? Yes, we do. Pizza. Oh, damn it. How did you know my weakness? That's my safe word, damn it. Actually, that's my unsafe word. That's my heart attack word. Rectal pressure is building, people. It's building. Something just dinged. What was that? Oh, I caught a dead mouse. We got the gloves, Cat. Gloves equipped. These are like Darth Vader gloves. Look at these things. This is like what Darth Vader would wear when he force choked somebody, you know? That's what it looks like. I just need to dye them black. And I'm Darth Vader walking around force choking mice and stuff. That's how I didn't catch this into Deadfall. I force choked it. Alright, let's rub our poop all over the place. Where's my ashes? Did it say 100% softness? Oh, that's right, with the brain symbol. I worked that that leather real good, didn't I? You can dye things black now with the Santa there. That's awesome. I can be real Darth Vader face. Okay, what are we doing? 83. We're shivering cold. Do we have nettles on the ground, blanched up, ready to go that I can sprinkle in with my mouse? No, we don't. Okay, so oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. We just put that in there. What? Oh, it's uncooked. Hold on. Cook you. Warm you. Pull you out. Don't look at it, guys. It's gross looking. All right, we're gonna eat. Tasted good. We're dirty. All right, let's prepare because dinner time is just 1 or 2 clicks away. So let's get a little dinner nettles stacked up. I'm really stripping these nettle bushes over here to the bone. Wait a second. One of my traps is unbaited. Where's it at? There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's just water. Okay, I'm all lost now. All right. It's 11 o'clock. Let's look through here. We're researching the mud hut, which is great and all. How much time do I have left? In 2 days? No, 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 no. We're going to cut it off and we're going to go to the wood shovel. Obviously, we are going to do the mud hut. That's goes without question, but the shovel is going to help me start making bricks and clay a lot quicker. Like, I don't even want to use this yet. I'm not going to dig it up with my hands with my nice gloves that we just made. Screw that. So we'll do something else. We have a travois. Let's make some more tailoring stuff, maybe? Oh, you know what I don't have, Cat? Shoes. And I haven't pulled any birch bark off of the tree ever. There's not a single stone in this place I can turn into a gosh darn knife. We got this one. I guess I'll do this. We need more stones. Change the name of garden plant to the plan requirement. Let's see where to go. Where to go? I don't think this game has mods, Fram. I'm not aware of them myself. I could be wrong about that. Maybe somebody has modded it or something, but... So this one's low acidity and high hydration. High. And the nettles are mid, low. Mid high. Is that right? Was that right? That's right. Mid high or low. Yep. Good. Tropical Island definitely has mods. Okay. Yeah, I never looked into that. For some reason, like, and it was like this with Stardew Valley and me for many years. Like, if a game doesn't have Steam Workshop support, like, mods don't even occur to me. I just assume nobody mods the games, but that's silly, obviously. People do. All right, so we got ourselves a stone thing. Let's cut open this oak tree. What the hell just dinged? Oh, I just made pottage. No! I dissolved all my nettles. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. It's alright, we'll just get some more. We'll get some more. We'll just make some really thick soup. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll do this again. In the meantime, how are we doing on reeds right now? Do I have a bunch or not? twigs. Okay, I got 9 reeds sitting there. That's respectable, but let's get a bit more. Actually, no. I want a second thing. Now, why didn't the shoe thing pop up? There it is. Oh, it was probably already there. Okay, I've got pottage and I've got some nettles that we can eat. Let's focus our efforts on the big projects that we're working on. What do we got? This thing. Yeah, we'll leave that up. I'll work on that eventually. The rope. Pretty important. Let's knock out a rope. Let's knock that out. I hear a bird. Are you here? Wait. Damn it. Damn it. No. I don't want to use my flint spear, but that's okay. We'll just use the flint spear. Charge! Poke. Got him. Got his butt. Got him. There's that delicious bird meat. Let's put that on there and cook it. Okay. We're at 8 of 8. That takes an hour, though. The bird meat will burn, so we'll just get some more fibers. Grab that. Let's put that in there. Let's drink the pottage. Because it's weird that I'm just carrying it around. You know, it's kind of odd. It's an odd thing to do. I do too, Kat. I really like the way that it works as a quantity thing instead of the pips. I mean, the pips are appropriate for certain things, like the farm. It makes total sense having these little pips. But yeah, with the liquid and the cooking, it's really, really cool. You know what I discovered too recently, Kat, in my other playthrough, and you probably already know this, but you can mix the fat, little fat chunks, with the powders and make like seasoned fat and then put that in your stew to impart like the flavor of the apple wheat or whatever. It's really cool. Yeah, I can tell that the cooking system in this game is. I'm sure they're going to develop it more and more. It's going to come out to be something really fun, and I think it'll develop too as you progress in the game. Obviously, early on, you're just like barely scraping together like your nettle and frog stew or whatever. But by like your second or third year, the cooking's probably going to come into it a lot more and stuff, you know, because that's when you'll be a lot more established. So you'll be able to focus on, you know, just creating fun and tasty recipes. You can make pasties and pies now, and I'm sure that's just the start of it. All right, so did we have any more? We have 2 more. What are we doing here? What am I working on? So that, okay, so lunch is ready for us, or dinner, actually. We've got a rope now. We'll put that on. Should I just bypass the bark shoes and go for leather? How much do I have? I don't think we can manage that with the current leather skins that I have. No. We'll have to go for the bark ones. So, not a big deal. Make some special fairy weed powder treats. I'm going to make some fairy weed brew. We're going to get high. As soon as we get I'm saving it though. We need to save our. In fact, let's crush some of the fairy weed that we've got just sitting here. Oh shoot! I don't have any stones. Gosh darn it. That's okay. We'll just use the sharpened stone. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we need to be saving this stuff though for when we get. Oh, that's apple weed. Okay, put that in there. This doesn't have hallucinogenic effects, does it? No, this just boosts the well-being and stuff. We'll still save that. We'll still save this. We'll just drop it on the ground for now. Okay, let's see. You know, I'm starting to feel a little bit lonely here with just 2 traps. I think we need a third, and it should be one of these things. Snare trap. So we're also going to need a shovel in a bit, so let's knock down 2 trees, 2 of the small oaks. Only takes 6 minutes to do that way. And now we just need more cordage. Vela, what is the most complex cooking you've ever made in this game? Oh boy. Well, it would probably be one of the stews. Because I made a stew that had like, full organs, like all the organs from everything from brains to the heart to the kidneys and liver. And then, like I said, when I discovered that you can actually mix fat and like garlic powder or like apple weed together, that was pretty cool. Because then you can get your stew to have like all the different flavor types on it. It'll say somewhat savory, somewhat buttery, somewhat earthy. And I think that's what the game like is encouraging you to do. It's get like certain characters too, I think have certain likes. I don't know how that's determined. But for instance, I think a meal like that the huntsman enjoys might not be the same for every character, but Kat might be able to correct me on that if that's not right. I'm not sure. All right, where's the spindle? Okay. So we can do one of these. Actually, no. We're not going to be able to do one of those yet because I don't think that the squirrel is fully dried out yet. I've got one fleshed squirrel and one squirrel leather. So that would be one patch, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll kill some more animals almost certainly. And there's nothing in my bed. My bed is just dry reeds. Pretty sure there's no other skins laying around here. No. One thing we could do, which I think is always a good idea to have pre-prepared, is let's get some needles and thread put together. And I might even just keep these with me in my hand basket, because if we get cut up or something, we'll want those, obviously. Let's do some more. Getting pretty tired. Again, he's wanting to go to sleep at like 6 p.m. I love it. Squirrel skin needs fleshing. What are you talking about? No, it doesn't. All right. Getting shivery, but we're fine. Did I ever get this? Oh, okay. Here's what we wanted. Build that. Good. Now maybe we can catch some partridges. This butchering mat needs to be put all the way to the back. And I probably won't do this flushing beam right away. That's like a low priority thing. Alright. Does it? No, it doesn't have anything in it. Fossil Dash! What's up, Fossil? How's it going? Welcome to this stream, Fossil. How you been doing? Are you still at your fair thing? I don't know what it is. Where are you at? Where do you live, Fossil? Give me your home address. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, how's the sticker sales going? You selling a bunch? Alright, so we need mid, low. Low, high. Let's toss that water on there. Alright, I'm gonna drink this pottage. It's just drink it all. Where's my good bowl? There. Ate a hamburger, meat cake, and acorn bread, and a hot dog, rich sausage. That's true. And it was all American, baby. That's the all American meal. Alright. I just need a little mustard. Okay. Sleeping straight through the night. Alright, wake it up. Wake. Number 1 and number 2. See, I'm still a strong advocate, and I might open an F2 bug report for this, that whenever you go number 2 in this game, that should automatically relieve number 1 as well. Because that's just how human beings are. I don't think I need to explain that to you guys. We're all adults here. Alright, let's eat this thing. Eat this thing. Harvest. Ooh, we got 4 of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nettlebush, for giving me 4 at once. You know that you can collect number 1? Yes, I'm aware of that. Alright, let's see. I swear that these things should also hydrate themselves when it's rainy out, too. Come on. Lord have mercy here. Alright, so that's working. Let's wash ourselves. That's beautiful. Okay, so take that out. In you go. I'll wait for the next one. Actually, let me just take that out. There we go. Balanced meal. That's what we need in this life. What are we doing? We're still waiting on research. And it's ready soon. So what can we do to prepare for that? Probably make some more twine. Always make some more twine when in doubt. But I also feel like maybe we should explore a little bit. We're not moving around as much as we should. Where's my crappy spear? Okay. Let's go move around a bit. We'll warm up. Throw a log or 2 on the fire. We will grab some lit tinder. And let's go. 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, we got to watch our weight, too. That's a big issue. It's actually, if you get... Oh, there's a badger. Oh, we need the badger. We need it. I still don't have this thing researched, though, so we would just have to kill it and eat it, but that's okay, too. Oh, look, 2 stones. I need those, too. We'll just light this puppy. I'll leave the stones here. Why did I pick up the long stick? Oh, my God. All right, hold on, actually. Let's go back and redo that. Didn't happen. You didn't see it. Didn't happen. Okay. Oak tree. Foraging's important, but we're more on the hunt right now. Let's see, to the west. Okay, we shall go westward. Leave the fires burning, people. Leave them burning. West a few hours ago. I don't believe it. I think it's lying to me. Let's forage for a minute. Okay. Well, that was terrible. That was a terrible thing to do. Let's eat this. West. North many hours ago. I'm not going to follow you to hell and back, you badger. That's not going to happen. Something died over here with some bones. Let's rest for a minute. All right. All right, badger. I guess I will follow you to the north a little bit. Look at this. We got fire pits at every location, don't we? Gotta love it. To the west. We don't have one here. Ooh, 6 flint, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and make one here. I feel like this ferry hole could be an important place to come back to, obviously, for future mining operations. Okay, we'll forage here, too. Probably get a bunch of rocks. Oh, some healer's moss. And some bugs. Yeah. What else? What else? Forge again? It's only 10:30 in the morning. Healer's moss. That stuff is small. Just fits right in here. Look at that. Could probably eat that straight up. I'm going to grab this. We're definitely taking that home with us. We're going to backtrack. I'm not going to try and follow this badger all over the earth. We'll just backtrack. There's the shovel. Loving it. We'll look at the mud hut for the moment, but let's check out a few other things. What does that mean? Oh, we got to build the oven. Okay, okay. Yeah, actually, let me get this amulet knocked out. Yeah, we do need the bugs. You're right. I should grab some bugs, too, because the badger enchantment requires bugs as well. Your Wi-Fi sucks. Someone got picked up by a med copter, and I was an idiot for going to check out what happened. My Wi-Fi sucks right now. Sorry, no problem. No problem, Fossil. I hope everything's okay. Okay, okay. I need to get some pine resin too at some point. It's not a huge priority at the moment, but that is something we should look into. All right, let's just return. I'm going to extinguish these as we go, so we're kind of conserving the firewood. Oh yeah, I'm taking that with me. The green tangle. Okay, well, we didn't come back with any food. Well, I guess that's not totally true, but we did come back with some flint, which is almost as important, to be honest. And we got a little meal out of it. We're very exhausted, so let's just rest. What's in this? Oh, I got nettles, too. Nice. Oh, let's take one of those out. One of that. Well, it's just a variety bowl. It's just got one of everything. Look at that. This is a pure vegan meal, too, Cat. Just for you. This one's for you, Cat. We'll eat it right now. Ah, it just tastes okay. He's like, I could have used a little meat in it. I'm just kidding. Okay, let me get that one. Let me get that back. How's our traps doing? Nothing. They're stupid. I hate them. Vegan meal. It wasn't so great, though, Cat. What can I say? It just wasn't that good. Oh, that's funny. All right, what did we research? The shovel? Let's build it. Look at that. We're ready. Oh, no. My knife broke. Ah. All right, let's build that sucker. PP. PP. Let's take a little drink here. You know what? I'm going to actually swim. Let's do a little recreation. And I want to pin this for now. I know it's at 100% right now, but it won't always be. Actually, no, I don't want gratification. I want morale pinned, not gratification. This is what I want pinned right here. It was pretty scary, Fossil. I hope yeah, getting metacoptered out is a pretty scary thing, no doubt. I hope that person's okay. Could have been just what they needed, though, to save their lives, you know? Often that is the case. Okay, well, we need something more to throw in this bowl if we ever get hungry again, which we will. All right, there's a minnow. No, minnow's not good. Not enough. That's what we want. Okay. Cats in real life. Perks include vegan, archer, potter, and cook. Oh, that's awesome, Cat. I love that. When I used to work in retail for many years, I would joke about like coming up with like a retail simulator type game, and now they actually exist. Of course, this was back in the olden days before they didn't, but and I thought it would be always cool to like I would categorize my coworkers, think about like what their strengths and what their weaknesses would be in like a video game, similar to like The Sims or something. Yeah. And now you can literally play like card shop simulator or grocery store simulator. All right, let's warm up. We're feeling good here. Let's finish our shovel. Nailed it. Look at that. We're too tired. The levee. We can build the levee. Thank God. Screw it. Do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Forgot. We're going to need a buttload of reeds for this too, aren't we? Well, give me a reed. 9 o'clock. Almost. We're getting a little dirty. We're thirsty. We're shivering cold. Let's push them just a little bit. All right, we'll eat this dinner before we go to bed. Just tastes okay. God damn it, man. Quit being so picky about your food, buddy. All right, let's swim. And then we'll drink. And then we'll go to bed. According to what you asked earlier, there are in-game perks. You can choose where your character likes meat, whether your character likes meat, veggies, or sweet things. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. So that's neat. I like that, and how the cooking has been very much diversified. You know, it's funny too because the first game, Card Survival Tropical Island, had such a wide array of different recipes and stuff. It's obvious that one or all of the developers of this game are foodies. Like, you know, they're people who like food in real life. No doubt about it. And I love that too because I'm also a big food person. Let's take a drink. Okay, fire's burning down, so we'll toss a log on that, or two. Yeah, we'll do two. Still waiting on some leather here. Wait, do I have the needle? No. Okay. Let's make some bricks. And you know what? Actually, these bricks are immediately going to go onto the travois. Beautiful. Okay. Let me think. Yeah, we're going to need to take a quick break to eat something. Take a break from our brick making. Oh, speaking of eating, something ate all the bait out of my traps. What the hell? You know, on second thought, let's not continue to deplete our bushes here. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit to the south. Or maybe we'll go north this time. And we'll do some fishing in the north. We'll take a half a day to go feed ourselves, maybe catch a couple extra fish. All right, so that's at 99%. It's still a little bit early to travel. You know, here's something we never do that I should do more often is just train. Because training actually does increase his well-being, too, a little bit. Now it's light, so we can travel. We've got 2 bowls for cooking up food and stuff. Everything's set here. We're missing a bait, but I can't really do anything about that. Put a fairy weed in there? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh, it probably did spoil. That's probably what it was, yeah. See, here I am blaming the wildlife for being all thieves and stuff. Well, there's a fox around here. And a badger still. Oh, there's a deadfall trap. What am I doing with this deadfall trap right here? What is that about? What do I think I am? Some sort of Paul Hogan character from Crocodile Dundee movies? Alright, we're getting hungry, so this is probably as far as we need to travel. Let's prepare the nettles. Come on, man. Give me something here. Ooh. Should we clear maybe to get some bugs? Yeah. Got some bugs. Nice. Let's go. I'm not going to forget this boy's spirit. What is the pike enchantment? What does that give me? Speaking of enchantments. Oh, yeah, okay. 2 hours on that. That's beautiful. Kind of want those. We're shivering, so we'll warm up. I think I hear a squirrel peeking around. That's a good breakfast and lunch right there. And we're getting hungry too. So, oh, fire's getting low. Let's eat. And we'll eat again. Very nice, very nice. Let's keep fishing. It's only 10 a.m. Yeah, if we can catch a couple more, we can take them home with us. Nice. Yeah, let's do that sieve like Pyro recommended. I think the sieve is a good option. Cool. Pike is fishing aid. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Probably won't do it, but is there a wiki? Well, I know there's a wiki. Does the wiki show like all the different enchantments in the game? I have to favorite that and look at that because you can. There's a lot. Seems like there's a lot. It's a swimming buff. What do you use swimming for in the game? Is there like in Tropical Island, like there was an island, like there was another smaller island you can often travel to. I wonder if maybe is there a place like that in this game? I'm gonna grab these stones actually. We'll take those back with us. Let's just extinguish and return. That was about half the day that we spent on that little fishing trip, but we're coming home with some stones. I really probably should take this down and bring it to the main area. Okay, so I've got 5 unboiled ones. Wait, are those all unboiled? Yeah. All right. Why did that not ding? What? What? Huh. Why are these not blanching? Oh, there's not enough water. Duh. That's why 5 of them fit. I was like, why is there 5 in there? Okay. Not to worry. We got it all figured out here, people. Barely got it figured out. Oh, let's put something in our trap. It's still not... Did I screw it up? Or 100% water? We'll give it another go. There it is. Okay. I think I'm confusing myself for no reason here. Take that out. Pull that back. Okay. What are we doing next? Dig mud. Dig mud. Okay. We're at 91%. We've got 2... Well, I mean, we've got 1 proper meal, I guess you could say here, with the 2 fish on it. We'll save that. Let me take everything out. It's a little bit easier to manage that way. Put that in there. That one there. Very good. So we got 2 meals set up and ready to go. I'm just going to empty that. All right, let's make some mud. I have not favorited this yet, so let's do that. We'll set that at the 7. Urinate. Take a little drink. Bricks go onto the travois. And rinse and repeat. Whereas, you know what? I should probably do the shovel, too. Let's do something a little bit higher number for that one. Nice. Travois, too, could be probably favorited. Set him to a 1. Fire's at 63%. We're exhausted. Let's, instead of resting, let's relax for a full hour. Shovel could be on 4 because it's brown like dirt. There you go. I like that. I like that better. A little bit of memory by association. We'll do 4. Yeah, it's brown like dirt. That's right. There's a website that I use, has the coding for stuff. A few pages are set up so it'd be easy to read. Magic system. Interesting. So what I think we'll do is... let's eat one of our bowls of fish stuff. We're just gonna move to the west 1 square. I'm going to grab the travois. We're going to come over here. This is where we're going to set up our mud hut, and our oven will be over here. So I think we'll put the oven down. We'll get that set up. I have not researched the mud hut yet. Yeah, it's got like 2 days on it. We're working on the sieves, so yeah, that's it. That's all we'll do. Just come out. Let's actually forage a little bit here while we're here. Okay, thank you. What time is it? It's 5 p.m. Let's continue to forage. All right. Oh, too tired to move. That's a pretty good meal right there, to be honest. I think I got even more nettles. Oh man, we're just swimming in food right now, people. This is good. It's a good thing. Good place to be. All right, take it out. Let's boil up some of these moss. Excellent. Yeah, that's a pretty good meal. Actually, probably spread that out a little bit. So I'll drop that. Let's grab another bowl. 2. Okay. We'll just rest for 15 minutes. Awesome. Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Damn it. I meant to take that out. Oh, well. Well, shoot. We'll have to unbalance one of our meals here, but not to worry. Yeah, this one I can probably redo. You can see I'm a little bit obsessive here about the foods, but I just like to have it all balanced out. Okay, we're a little bit tired of veggies, but that's not a problem. By morning time, we'll be fine. We'll be over that. Let's continue with making mud. Because we're going to do the mud hut. We're going to need a reservoir or 2 over there. Honestly, 2 reservoirs is probably better before winter. That's one thing I've started to find on my solo playthrough. I was prepared enough for food because I was really stressed about food. So I was like hunting and I was constantly foraging and I had like the badger enchantment. So I did really good on food, but I started to run out of water. Now, obviously you can always come to the river and break the ice and collect water and drag it back home, but that's kind of a lot of work, you know. Although it does help you get out of the cabin so you don't have as much cabin fever. Is it too dark? Oh, there's not enough wood. Oh. Forgot about that. All right. Anyway. Oh, what did I have it set to? Berries and river water. Hell yeah, buddy. All right. Feeling fine. Still pretty awake right now. I'm just going to make a bunch of cordage here. Reason not to. Again, kind of just waiting on some research. The sieve will really help things. And once we get the oven built, we'll start to unlock, yeah, the pottery. Then things are really going to start to snowball. Let's see, what else? Do I want to make anything else right now? You know, one thing I did make was the flat bow. I could actually make this. And I don't know if we will, though. Although it's not a bad idea, because one thing I found out too is that it takes a while for this thing to settle, like a couple of days at least in game. So if we made that today, we probably wouldn't be able to shoot it right away. But the arrows are pretty simple to make. You know, just a stone and a knife. And we could do that. I wonder what Kat thinks about arrows, the bow and arrow. Can't really do anything here without the leather. Not going to set up another garden plot. I do want to get the saddle cairn before fall. Oh, this is what we wanted. Yeah, 100%. We want this. Awesome. Okay, I think we can probably go to bed now. That way, drop that, pick that up. Put that on. Okay, we're at 96%. We're not hungry. We're shivering cold, so we'll warm up. And we shall sleep. Oh. Can you make jam or boiled berries in game? You can roast the berries. You cannot boil them. Although, if you leave stuff in water long enough, it will boil into like a broth or a pottage. So eventually, I don't think it'll turn into jam, though. That's a good question. But maybe there may be a way of doing it with like birch syrup. I wouldn't be surprised if you can, because you can make like liquor and stuff in this game. You can like ferment liquids and stuff. You can make syrup out of juice. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I know that in the other game, Card Survival Tropical Island, you could make jam. Or maybe you did. No, you did make yam jam. That's right. You made jam from yams, sweet potatoes. 100% that was in the old game. I forgot about that. So I'm sure if it's not in now, they will add it probably. Yep, time for bed, people. Let's go to sleep. Sleep, see if the Mood Maiden pays me a little nighttime visit. Woo. Oh, I think I heard a bird. I heard a squirrel. Better not be messing with my garden. Drink. Eat. Come on. That had so much stuff in it that had to taste good. Alright, we're down to 64% fuel, so we'll toss in a stick or two. It's 5:42 in the morning. We're at 80% morale. Traps are untouched. How's this looking? Probably lame. I mean, okay, listen, 67% growth is respectable. These will grow if the pigs don't get at them. So that's going to be the hard part. And I swear, if a pig does come over here, we're going to fight it. I'm going to defend those crops. And we'll get ourselves a delicious meal out of it, maybe, possible. Or maybe the game will be over after that. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Still waiting on the old sieve. Now, the real question is, once we get the sieve research, do I even have the boards enough to make it? I have 3. That's probably a hard no. So let's chop down another tree. Because that's a lot of work. Could take most of the day. I'm at 60% normal weight. We drop below this, it's going to be a scary time, but we'll be okay. Yeah, another thing about winter, it's like, if you do get prepared enough with enough food and, you kill enough animals, it's actually easy to gain weight during winter, because I found myself just like playing the drums a lot, or just like spending time with my birds so that they would trust me and whatnot. So it was a lot of just like sitting around, because you're obviously not doing a whole lot of traveling during winter. I mean, you could, but I don't know how great of an idea that would be. But I did end up gaining back a lot of the weight I lost during the spring and summer, simply in the winter time, just sitting around, learning how to play the flute. All right, let's wash ourselves, take a drink. Let's finish or start that process. Let's warm ourselves up. And we'll eat that. Hey, there it is. Yeah, one short. Yeah, that's fine. Let's research what? Let's lock in the mud hut, but we might change it. Oh, you know what? I kind of want that parchment, but I don't know. At the same time, the mud hut is almost more important to me right now than the parchment is. Drying rack's kind of cool. That's one thing I like. I like the drying rack. I don't like the hackle. I still don't know how to use it. I made it my solo play, and I don't know how to use it. I don't know what to do with it. The pouch was also a little bit of a disappointment. So these literally only hold powders, as far as I can understand it. Literally, you can't put anything in the pouch but powder, which I thought was a little, like I said, disappointing. But that's why I like doing that solo run, because I learn a lot from making mistakes in that, which you don't have to repeat here, You can avoid that, maybe have a better run. All right, we'll just lock in the mud hut. That's looking good to me right now. And we're still working on the boards, so let's get to it. Leaves dried. I am going to gaze at the water for an hour. And then we'll finish the boards. We're still a bit tired of vegetables. So that's going to prevent me from eating my next meal for right now, but that's okay because we're not actually hungry. Haven't found a worthwhile use for the hackle yet. I understand it improves the quality, but I never found it worth a huge time investment. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I can't quite figure it out. I already had 9 of those made. Jeez. Spiritual noise affects the probability of enchantments being more successful. More noise, the lower enchantment. Huh. The foraging aid, no clue. It affects foraging rate, but no idea how much. It also doesn't say outright. Yeah, the enchantments are pretty vague. Like the descriptions they give are definitely kind of vague, but maybe that's with something that'll be changed as development comes, or maybe they want it to be like that. I don't know. It's kind of a little too high right there, but that's all right. Okay, how's it doing? I wish I would have gotten more garlic planted. Maybe we still can. Still early enough. If we find more garlic, I'm going to plant some. All right, so we should be able to finish this. No, we got to do that. That's right. All right, we're extracting fibers, people. It's 4:30 in the p.m. We're just hanging out here by the river, hoping like a bird or something falls in my lap. We're getting hungry, but we can eat that now. A bit sick of food. Hey, cutie bun bunny! Always plant delicious garlic. I know, I love the garlic. It's a good one, too. It's a fairly easy crop, as far as I understand, like in real life, you know. Replant the garlic when I harvest it. We'll see. It's only a growth 21 to be on, and it's already got mite infestation, which I can't really deal with at the moment. I think it'll be too late in the year to replant, but we'll certainly look for more and then dry whatever we get and use it for the winter and stuff. But thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Really appreciate you guys. We're going for a couple hours more at least today, but I'm gonna jump up and take a quick break. All this talk of drinking river water has made me need to use the restroom, so don't go anywhere, guys, unless it's just to grab yourself a quick beverage and use the bathroom as well. And like I said, we'll be... Oh, the rain kicks in right as we're going on our right. So you guys get a nice little ambience to listen to. But I will be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. right, everybody, we are back. Hope you enjoyed that little sound of the thunderstorm there. Little ASMR while we use the bathroom, but we're back. I think I noticed we're kind of low on wood here too, aren't we? Storm's kicking in. Early spring storm. I guess a late spring storm. We're still pretty awake. Oh, that's right. We don't have the wood in this area. We have to go other places to get it. That's why I was getting low. Alright, what's up with the sieve? What's up with that? How's everybody doing? Thanks for coming by the stream. Use the hackles on the fibers. You know, it might have been a little buggy. I'm having a weird thing in my single player where, like, options aren't appearing where I think they should be. So maybe that's the problem I was having. Could be, could be. I did report my issues, so we'll see what comes back. Okay, we're making cordage right now. Getting sidetracked here. Oh, there goes the rain. You were late. Might have to. We might have to do another fishing trip tomorrow to quell our hunger. I wish that the snare trap would catch something. You can literally catch foxes in the snare trap. I've done it a few times. Alright, so we'll toss that boy on there. Civ, are you ready? You are. That's an hour and 30 minutes to finish that, so we're just going to wait till our frog is done. Do I not currently have any nettles? I do not. Let's grab some. We shall warm up, and let's mix our frog and our nettles together. And he's not hungry, shockingly, when staring at a bowl of roasted frog and blanched nettles. He just doesn't feel that hungry for some reason. You know, that's what it is. He's a picky guy, I guess. All right, let's knock this out. Oh, snap. He smelled my frog. And the old bear has come sniffing around. You got to be kidding me with this. Escape. Okay, we retreated with the sieve in hand, people. What was that about? I brought the sieve with me. Oh, thank God. I didn't leave it there for the bear, you know. That would have been bad. Is he going to follow me? Is he going to follow me? Because he's still there. Stupid bear. No. What is the deal? This is why we got to get this mud hut built, people. Oh, the badger. All right, so the question is, do I defecate or do I go hunt the badger? That's the real question of the whole run here, people. It's a tough choice, but I think we'll go for the badger. I'm not going to chase it all over the map, though. It's too late for that, but we'll try it. Charge. Ooh, 81% on the poke. Pierced its brain, baby. Let's go. Brained it. Okay, well, now I have way too much crap to carry back. Maybe I can fit the badger corpse into the sieve. No go. Well, if the bear wasn't attracted to me earlier, now he is definitely gonna be. But, first of all, let's extinguish this. Let's eat that. I'll put the leaves in there. Let's take a duke. Uh-oh, there's the beast. So we exchanged the bear for the beast. Isn't that just wonderful? And I think we go ahead and light the candle again, extinguish, and let's return. We're just going to act like we're 12 years old all over again, and I'm literally just going to jump inside my little bed here and pretend like the monsters can't get me once we're tucked away nicely in our bed. Okay, people, that's what we're going to do. Pretend with me, everybody. Let me throw some wood on this fire. Where the hell's the wood? Yeah, it's time for bed. Alright, so we'll extinguish the candle. We'll drop it. I am going to grab the torch, though, just to be, I guess, somewhat prepared. Won't be eating that yet. Alright, to bed. Sleeping with the badger carcass, people. Ooh, I'm all scared. I'm all frightened right now. Having scary times out here in the forest. 4 a.m. Wake yourself up, buddy. Let's go pee all over the place. Let's take a drink. Let's go ahead and swim. Put that away. Let me grab my crappy knife. And let's put these on the fire to cook. Okay, that's an hour. This knife has 1 charge left on it, so we're going to need another one pretty soon. Get that set up. My traps are down. Okay, there's that. I don't have anything to bait the trap with, do I? No, I don't. We're getting pretty cold, so let's warm up. We're getting real hungry. Okay, I'm going to put the brain mush into the trap because, honestly, I do not care about softening this fur. Okay, so... yeah, there is no knife requirement to make the flint knife. It's not one of the requirements of the thing. Let's see here. How much fat did I get? I thought we got fat. There it is. 5 pieces. I'm thinking if we should... I think we'll make the little hamburgers out of most of this. Should I save some of the fat? We have how many candles? I've got 2 almost full candles. I think we want to eat the fat. I think we want to eat it. Okay. Well, what's in my basket? Oh, the 2 candles are too bulky. Oh, no, that went in there. Never mind. All right, so let's stick these into a bowl. Cook it up. I'm curious. Is it better to melt the fat onto the whole meat chunks like this? Or is it better to cut it up and mince it like I did here and mix it together? Like, which one gives me more fat quantity? I'm curious. Or, I mean, maybe it's equal, since it's essentially... this way is just less effort, maybe? I don't know. Let's put that in there, too. Alright, so we're hungry. Let's get some nettles to mix in with that, too. Okay. We are hungry, so we'll focus on our belly real quick. Let's put... 1, 2... eat that. Doesn't know for sure. No worries, no worries. So that was super delicious. Oh no, these need to be boiled. What am I doing? I thought there was more. Yeah. Okay, don't need that. There's the flint knife. Take it on out. Not bad to be honest. We got some decent food from that badger, no doubt about it. So we can spend the rest of the day and probably some of tomorrow just subsisting off of this badger. Let's go and knock out the knife. What just dinged? Oh, shoot, I thought I had something on the fire for a second. My heart skipped a beat. What did ding? I don't know, but threw me off there. All right, let's get these traps redone. I don't have anything to put in it. Yeah, I'm gonna put my meat in there. I think that was already down, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's put the badger leather away. What are we working on? Oh, we did finish our sieve, so we should probably go ahead and use it. Alternately, I've got more of the Strad Fairyweed we can crumble up. Okay, so I have... Okay, that one's set to 7. Let's set this one to 6 then. Because clay is blue. Some clay is blue. That's how we'll remember it. That's what she said. Awesome. Now, we can't put clay onto the stupid travois. We have to just carry it on our backs. But how close are we to the mud hut right now? 3 hours. Oh, that's sick. Okay. I don't know, but I think we should probably focus a little bit on... Well, to be honest, we should probably chop down a couple of these skinny trees, because I think that's one of the requirements for the hut. The tree sometimes disappears like that. Didn't I have more than one of those? Oh, well, so getting dirty, it's still 11. Yep. Oh, I can't cut anymore. Does the tree come back yet? We've really overcut this place, haven't we? Baskets on the travois. Oh, that's helpful. It'd probably be better to use it for that rather than what I'm using this for, because there's not really very much in here. Let's take a moment to take a drink, and we'll swim as opposed to washing, just so we have a little bit more fun. And then instead of resting, we're going to relax for an hour. I'm really trying to take care of his mental state. All right, we got a bird. Oh, shoot. The bird flew away when it saw me squat to take a poop. Damn it. Damn you, bird. How dare you. Got all freaked out. All right. Should be getting this mud hut. There it is. I was just going to say, where's the mud hut? I need it. Yeah, we don't have shoes yet, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get these made in a timely manner. We do have a butcher's mat. It's all the way at the end here. Oh, I'm sorry. You were just answering Fade Law. My bad. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I don't even think I needed to build it out here in the woods, but yeah, I think it's probably more for indoors. Okay. It's 2:30. We're going to transport our travois over to the other place. I'm looking for some dried leaves. Where are they? All the way at the back? Yeah, okay. So... Where's my rustic spear? I'll take that. What did I do with that rustic spear? Oh, I dropped it in the other square. That's right. Okay, so the meat cakes and the nettle. I don't like leaving these here. Here's what we'll do. We'll stick it into the basket. Actually, I'm going to put the blanched nettle into the trap. We'll put those meat cakes away for now. That's at 100%. All right. Can we haul this on our backs, maybe? Yeah, we can do that. Only a 45-minute trek. Lighter. Eat it.
Mm.
Fill it? No, can't fill it. Hopefully we can get some twigs. Should have made an axe and brought it over here. There we go. We're going to have an oven in moments, people. Okay. Ooh, sun just about went down. Now we can start to research all the good stuff. Let's put the mud hut blueprint up here. Look at that. We're already partially through the first stage. That's awesome. I do need to bring an axe over here, though, I think. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Let's move these trees to the back. All right, this is it. This is going to be our spot. This is where we're going to live. But obviously, for right now, we'll be mostly at the river. Just, oh, there's my spear. Okay, okay. All right. I'm nervous about the dark. Let's just not take any chances. Okay. We are probably ready for bed pretty soon. Take a drink of some water. Fire's okay. It's only 9 p.m. Let's train for an hour. And now we'll go to sleep. Oh, there's a bear. I heard the bear. Yeah, we need reeds, too. They're on the ground. I'll probably need more. You always need more reeds, you know? Can never have too many reeds. I hear a squirrel now. At least that bear didn't stick around. Stupid bear. And oh, I should have added that apple weed to the... Damn it, you're right. To the fat, specifically. You have to add it to the little chunk of fat. I don't... Just putting it in here like this actually help? I don't know. We'll try that. I don't know. I've never tried that. Let's eat it right now. What? Oh, damn it. The wrong button. Hey, he didn't even eat it. He just left it in the bowl. It's like when you got a pet that you trying to feed like it's medicine. Just like it spits the pill out, eats the bologna and spits the pill out. Oh, that's funny. Now, I know that if we mix this with a chunk of fat and then use that fat in the bowl with like a piece of meat and let it melt, then the flavors of the appleweed will be imparted. The herbal and moderately floral. I think that's how you deal with cooking with this stuff. Because, of course, you can turn that into a tea. Maybe we will, actually. Let's just make this into a tea. You know what? On second thought, let's not do that. That's frivolous. We should save it for if we actually need it for something. Let's take the time to harvest a bit more nettle, though. And while we wait for that to cook... We're going to get some more reeds. Let me grab the travois real fast. So I've got 5 dry reeds. And that's... No, okay, we got 3 fresh ones. Yeah, we're going to need to cut a bunch more. Hold on a second. What's this? Shit. I don't have anything to put in that now. Oh, well. Oh, cat. I was going to say, I've forgotten. How do you dig up cattails? Cattails are not reeds, right? This is not a cattail. Because I think we have this journal. Dig up some cattail roots. And I have not been able to find... I haven't really looked like in my solo run. But I haven't been able to find cattails. And these are not cattails, right? Or do I need to actually use the shovel on them? That just occurred to me. Maybe that's what I do. Do I have a shovel? Wait, well, did the shovel break? No, there it is. No, that doesn't work. Swamp. Cattails are by the... Okay, okay. Gotcha. So I was thinking, I was like, they have to be something different. This has got to be, like, not the cattail. Gotcha, gotcha. Thanks for your help, guys. Appreciate ya. Let's water these boys and girls. Oh, we got to go back to sleep too. I woke up a little bit early. Oh, weight's going back up. Yeah, we're shivering cold. Let's warm up. Uh-oh. Okay, those are done. We'll just hold on to that for now. There's something I was just gonna do. Oh, I was gonna throw wood on the fire before we go back to bed. Okay, back to bed. Just for a short, brief time. Gotta find something to put into that snare trap. Alright, we're good. 6:35. You know what? I'm just gonna take one of these out and put it in there. I hear a bird. We'll use our rustic spear so we don't waste the thing. 45%. Got him. What does the partridge enchantment do? Is that any good at all? Do we know? Okay. How many reeds did we end up with? Oh my god, they're drying like crazy. I'll just put these 5 on here too. We'll take those to the west. That's a full travois. That's still cooking. Let's take a drink. And then we'll wash ourselves. We'll grab the bird meat out of there. Hmm? Okay, can't remember what the partridge does, but don't think it's any good. Okay, good. Just eat it. Huh? Just shut up and eat the bird. In other words, I gotcha. I'm on board with that. All right, everything's looking good here. It's 8 in the morning. Traps are set and baited. Let us inspect our gardens. Inspect our garden. I mean, yeah, it's growing despite the infestations and fungal infections, you know, but we're starting out here from nothing, basically. So I think we're doing good. Let's quit patting ourselves on the back and let's go to the west. Oh, crap, I forgot to grab a thing. A tinder to start the fire over here. Damn it. Nope, that's not good. That's all right. Tell you what, since we can't build anything, we'll just go ahead and immediately return once I rest. Right? Yeah. Yeah. And we'll make some more bricks and crap. I'm going to double down on this mud hut because we've really got to get somewhere safe from the bear. I don't have it on me, Cat. The knife is right here, though. What do we want the knife for? Oh, okay. Sharp knife on the wood gives us shavings. Gotcha. I mean, I've been using my leaves. My leaves are good enough for now, I think. What's in the bowl? Oh. Let's try and catch a fish. There's no bugs or anything here. Hey, hey, hey. Put him on the end of that. Oh, come on with this. Nobody on the lake wants a delicious looking frog. I spend all day and it's just, I'm not going to catch a single freaking thing, huh? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Screw you then. We'll go to the north. I don't even care. I'm taking this down. What I was doing. Get that out of there. I will not let this frog go to waste, Mr. Frog. Let me reattach you. Maybe that's will do the trick. There we go. Just in time, because the frog just spoiled. Let's go. This thing looks like a dolphin, man. It is a big, chunky boy. Love it. If you use sharp... Okay. Oh, it unlocks the wood shavings blueprint. All right, let's do the thing on the thing. Wait a second. Let me deal with the food real quick. Okay. Was one of these still... No. Wait. Yeah, give me that blanched nettle back. I want that. I'm gonna eat that. But this goes there. Okay, we got some blanched nettles. Let's boil up some fish. And while we're doing that, Cat wants me to cut on some wood. There we go. Alright, we'll take that out. Take it out. Nice, we got a big meal. I'm gonna drink that. Let's go ahead and swim. Oh, we're not researching anything. Poop. Or wait, am I? No, I'm not. Why not? Broom, cellar, log bed. Feels like there was something I wanted to do. The clay jar, probably. We got to get the saddle carrot, but that's not important until fall. We will get that. This would be good too. That's only 4 hours away. Maybe we'll just knock that out next, maybe. All right, so we got some food for later. It's 3:20. Pikes can get huge in real life. There's this fisherman. I think his channel is a YouTuber. He's a really chill dude. Well, I'm not even like big into fishing, but I used to like to watch him. He'll go out on his kayak, and he fishes in a lot of like interesting places, not just like in a lake and a forest, but he'll go to like an overpass that has like those areas where you see like water accumulated around like infrastructure and stuff. He'll fish in those and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's stable, but we need it to go up. We don't want it to be stable. Alright, so what the hell are we doing? We need more bricks. That was what we were really short on, I guess. Where's my poop shovel? What color is poop again? 4. There it is. And wait, we took all the reeds now too, which is fine, but we're just going to need more. Funnel trap is good for passive fishing. That's true. What's up, Vakuna? How you doing, my friend? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The funnel trap won't work during the winter, will it? It's not an objection to making it. I'm just curious. I feel like it makes sense that it wouldn't. All right, we're slightly hungry, so we're going to force this food down his throat. Good job. Let's keep digging. Digging for days. Alright, let's knock out a few bricks here, peeps. Funnel trap does not. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you guys. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. Who else out there is playing along? Anybody got a game of their own going that they're playing? I've been playing. I got addicted to it after we restarted the last one on the last game. Like at the end of last week's stream, I was like, I want to keep playing. So I went ahead and booted up a separate solo run, and I've been having so much fun just playing it, learning, like making mistakes, obviously, but that's good because then I don't have to make those mistakes here necessarily. So we want a high hydration. This one's medium. Yep, we're fine. All right. That'll be for tomorrow's trip. We won't go again yet. We've got 6 more muds, so let's turn those into bricks. I've still got 6 bricks right here. We're going crazy on these bricks, man. We're going to need them, though. Because like I said, we're not stopping when we build the mud hut. We're going to get some reservoirs built. Obviously, we're going to need the kiln. A lot of stuff. And then we'll need to make some clay just to whip up the pottery. Let's see. It's still pretty early. Let's practice with our spear for an hour. That's always a good thing. And I feel like there's something I should be trying to make right now, but maybe like another basket. Just something we should do in the evening time. Oh, maybe we should do that trap. Yeah, you guys were suggesting. I haven't researched it yet. Okay, yeah, we'll research that eventually. I don't know. Did I ever research the stupid shoes? Oh no, I think that's what we're currently doing. Wait a second. I did research the shoes. Where? There they are. That's what I should be making. We will make leather shoes eventually, but right now we're making these, baby. Still don't have the hotkeys locked down. Yeah, a basket would be good for moving clay. And then even once we do get like the hut, I'll still want like a couple of baskets probably to just keep things organized. Yeah, we'll work another basket too. Let's knock out these shoes because I'm literally walking around here barefoot. Uh-oh! Smokey the Bear is coming around again. Old Smokey. Maybe I shouldn't say that's probably copywriters. It takes an hour to make those. I don't know. Me no likey the bear. Storage pots are better. True, we don't have the knowledge of storage pots yet. Plus, I'm pretty sure, don't you need the kiln to make a storage pot? Because I know you can make some stuff in the oven, but I feel like the storage pot is too big for the oven. I could be wrong. By the time I was making storage pots, I had the kiln, so I didn't even try it. But all right, I'm tempted to go ahead and leave the card preemptively, just so we don't even get into like an encounter with the bear. You know what I'm saying? So let's just light this candle. The problem is I don't really know where he's at. So we could go south, for instance, and he could be there. No. Okay. Crackers. Nope, that's a sewing needle. Just fish a little bit. Nighttime fishing's good. Give him chance to just kind of snoop around, let him sniff around my camp. There's nothing for him there. Oh shit, he's following me. Okay. This is why we need that stupid mud hut. Oh my god, what is there, twins? There's two of them? How is he in both places at once? Scary ass bear. Stinking bear. Better not follow me over here, you bear. This is my fortress of solitude over here. No bears allowed, thank you very much. I can hear a squirrel. Maybe he'll come nibble at our toes. I'm tempted to just whip up a bed here, you know? No, it's... I'm just gonna sleep here for the night. Screw the bear, this is where we live. Bears like hunting for fish in the river. That's a good point. Yeah, they kind of do come through, even if there's not any active like butchering going on. Oh, sweet. What was I just saying that I wanted to research? The wood carvings. That's 4 hours. By the time we wake up, we'll almost be ready for that. I have no food. That bear threw me off my game. Let's just go to bed. We'll wake up super hungry, but we'll deal with that. All right, wake up. All right. Extinguish. Let's put those things away. Let's take out charcoal and ash. We're going to leave both of those two items here. And we're going to urinate here. I'll just go ahead and drink that water. We'll return. Hopefully the fire's still going. Should be. Fire's at 42%, so let's give it a log. We're hungry. First thing we need to do, get some nettle. There it is. Alright, I'll put one of those up actually, but We're not going to build it just yet. One of my traps is down. Okay. 4 nettles was good. I don't see us getting any fish from this location. That's the real problem. I really don't think we should just eat the nettles straight up. Tell you what, let's let those cook. Can't chop, damn it. What do we do? Well, when in doubt, play with your spindle. All right, there we go. Take that out. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab that, and this. We're shivering cold, so let's warm up. I'm going to leave the rustic spear here, and we're going to light up some leaves and go to the west. Drop that, empty that out. Let's just put the stuff in there for now. So we need 7 more twigs, but that's why I brought the axe, so that we can clear this place. Let's forage. Nice. Just what we needed. And yes, we are wearing the rope, so we should be fairly confident. That's lunch and that's breakfast and lunch right there, people. Okay. I'm a big egg person. I like eggs in real life. I know that you don't, Kat. I remember you mentioning before that eggs make you nauseous when you just look at them, I think. My mom was like that too. She hated eggs. She grew up on a farm where she was like, it was her job in the mornings to go collect the eggs from the chicken coop. And then she would bring them in, and my grandma would literally cook them right there on the spot. And she said she hated it. She just grew up hating eggs, but she was like forced to eat them. And so when she was an adult, she never ate eggs. All right. Is that enough twigs? Yes, it is. We're too tired for this. Here's the deal. I do want to get this built, but I'm not going to do it at the expense of our weight or our happiness. So in other words, I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours and build that and starve myself. So we're going to return. And we obviously will come back and make it. I'm just looking to see if there's anything we want. All right, let's return. Okay, so now we need to go fishing for like the rest of the day. You know what? I'm making these shoes real quick though. Okay, what were you guys saying about fishing? Oh, you were talking about the trap. Yeah, we need to do that. That's gated behind some research at the moment, though. Tell you what, we're going to take the travois with us. We'll take 2 bowls. We're probably going to stay out pretty late, and what we're going to do is we're going to do some foraging, bring some food home, hopefully. All right, just checking around to see. Let's do this. We'll grab 1 of each, and let's light the shaving. Toss that on. To the north we go. Maybe we'll go to the waterfall. I feel like there's probably good fishing at the waterfall, right? Okay, so we've arrived at the waterfall. Already got a fire here. That's good. There's nettle. 100%. Let's pull some of that down. Give me a bit more. Oh, you know what I haven't even looked at? Ooh, I was just thinking about the endurance or the durability. We might have come all the way up here to spend the day fishing, and my fishing thing's going to break. We'll see, we'll see. It's definitely going to break, but... Oh, hold on. That goes in there. Hey, hey, hey. Release the spirit of the trout back into the water. Let's see. Shouldn't you replace the tinder in your handbasket with the wood shavings? Yeah, that would be that is a good point. I have not researched the funnel yet. I'm sitting here with no research on, so we'll do that. We'll knock that out real quick. We'll do that. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. What time is it? It's almost 5 p.m. God, I almost feel like just sleeping here, but maybe we'll fish a little bit more depending on what we catch. We get like another big trout. That would be awesome. We could just head back. Let me finish this boy off. Okay. Keeping all that. Wait, what's on my line? Okay, the minnow. That's fine. Ah, nice. All right, perfect. So take that out. Let's put that in there. Onto the travoy. Everything. Oh, it's got water in it. Let me just drink it. Oh, it's a little bit too much, I guess. Take those out. Those can just go into the... What? I'm going to take these leaves out and forget to put the wood shavings in there, and I'm going to kick myself, but we'll be fine. All right. 6 p.m. I think it's good enough to travel without the candles, so let's just do that. All right. Light that for a second. Let's go ahead and warm up. We're very dirty, too. I'm just going to go ahead and wash myself. Now, how we doing? We're a little bit hungry. So we're going to eat that real quick. And I tell you what, it's only 8 p.m. We're just one card north of our home. Actually, take that off. Let's fish here a little bit. Okay. Nice. Now we're talking. Because don't forget, we have a stove now, too. So we could actually smoke some of this if we really get ambitious. Nice. We're pretty wakeful. Let's warm up. Okay. Not coming as thick. There we go. All right. Oh, there he is. There he is. Stupid old bear. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. You know, I'm going to grab this heavy stone, too, and just take that. Okay. The fire's 50%. We don't need to eat right away. Look at that beautiful just line of fish right there. Oh, all we need is the sturgeon. And we probably still wouldn't have every kind, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous about sticking around here, but what the hell else am I going to do? Go run away before the bear even shows up, you know? Hold on, damn it. I should have picked up the candle or something. All right. We got the flint spear. Go for the rabbit. Charge the rabbit. Cat was AFK for a bit longer. Don't worry, Cat. No worries. We had a pretty good day fishing, so we're doing good. If we get this hare, can't chase it. I bet you that this hare is going to be dead, though. Tomorrow, if we go looking for it, I bet you we'll find it. Cat went for a glass of water and the washing machine finished. Yeah, oh, you had to change out. No worries, no worries. So we're currently still researching the funnel trap is what we're working. What else did I research? Jar. Definitely want to get these going soon. I think it was the bark sandals. Okay. Cat's doing side quests. This flint axe only has 0.5% left of durability, so it's about kaput. Okay. High hydration. Medium. Both want low acidity. All right, beautiful. Just gonna do that. What was that? Oh. Whew. Every time I hear that ding, I think I'm burning something. So put the mouse right back in there. Okay. I don't think we're gonna worry about archery yet. The simple bow. I'm sure that's something we could make. How long is it? It's two things with an hour and a half there. We will at some point. Right now is not a good time. We've got 5 total fish in the basket, and I do kind of want to make an effort tomorrow to go look for that rabbit. If we could get that hare carcass too, that'd be really nice. Let's go to sleep. We're going to wake up pretty hungry, but we got the fish, as long as the bear doesn't show up, butting into the party. Alright, sleep deprivation just dropped off. Traps are set. Let's empty this out. I'm not done releasing spirits here. Alright, now hold on a second. Did I have... Yeah, we got nettles. So let's fill our belly first thing in the morning with some cooked stuff. Okay. Not bad. Let's urinate. Let's take a drink. Let's throw that away. Let's go ahead and get some of the nettles. Boy, we're down to 20% here on these nettles. What are you going to do? We are getting 4 at a time, though, quite regularly. Alright, boil it up. That'll mix with that fish really well. He seems to like that. So that's cooked. Let's start taking the cooked meat out so I can differentiate. Where's my bad knife? I shouldn't be using the flint knife for this. Oh, yeah. So, I guess we could think about smoking some of this. I'm probably just going to cook it all, to be honest with you. Let's see if we can go find that rabbit, though. Wait for this to finish. Okay. Let's eat that. And I just remember the wood shavings you guys were talking about, so yeah, we can put 2 of those in there. Cat has fish and chip shop near hers, a place called Fishy Delishy. Yeah, that's a hilarious name, Cat. I bet it's delicious, though, for real. I know that fish and chips in England is, well, it's a national pastime. It's like, what is it the national dish of England, fish and chips? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it was something else. I would be disappointed, though. We're pretty dirty, so we'll wash ourselves. Now, let's see here. I do have 2 nettles blanched. We'll put those in there, and the rest of the meat I'm going to stick in the basket for the day. We've got mud bricks here. What else did we need in that other location? I think we just needed the calories to go work it, right? Just thinking here. Yeah, let's head on over there. Grab a bowl of water. Sometimes I get thirsty while we're over there. All right, let's go. I should have filled up with like more bricks or something. It's all right. That's all right. We do want to look for that rabbit too. I don't know, obviously, which way he went, but it's 10:30. We're tired. Oh, I didn't bring anything to light the fire. I'm over here shivering too. Damn it. Maybe a little physical work will warm him up. Nope. Hey, it did. It did. Ooh, we're super close. All right. This mud hut's going to go up, people. It's going to happen. Okay, okay. So, actually just going to leave the flint axe here because it is almost broken. And I will take this wood back with us. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to return. Take everything out. Drop it on the ground. We did our work on the mud hut for the day. Let's look for the rabbit. There it is. Oh, let's actually forage real quick. Okay, okay. Love it. That was good. Soothing ointment. The bird's close. Oh, I'm not going to wait around for it. All right, so we got... Oh, there he is. Hold your horses, people. Hold your horses. What? Let me grab my other spear. Don't want to waste the durability. Charge. Poke. Disappear into the wilderness, you silly bird. He's back. Poke. Ha 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 ha. Gotcha. Alright, so what are we doing? What do I got? I got a bunch of crap. Get the bugs out of here. Do these need to be put in a trap? No. Let us drink the water out of that. Oh. We'll go and eat. Oh, that was a good meal. What are we researching next? Parchment. Definitely the parchment. Got to get that map going, you know. Need the map. I'm really bad at navigating, people. It's a personal handicap. So we've got one healer's moss. Let's get a bit more nettle to boil up. Okay. That's a good meal, but we don't need to eat it yet, so we'll just hold on to it. Let's see what you guys are saying. Brian totally unlocked paths a while ago. Probably not worth it. No, we're definitely not going to work on the path right now. I would probably have to make like 4 or 5 shovels just to finish a path like that. Yeah, it always comes down to second guessing myself. Like, I think more often than not, I get myself lost or off track when I'm like hiking because, like, if I get turned around, I'll say, oh no, I need to go in this direction because I recognize like that tree or whatever. But then I start moving in that direction, and about 5-10 minutes in, I'm like, wait, is this the right way to go? And you know what? No, I'm going to stop and I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go, you know, this direction. And that's when I really start to get thrown off. All right. Sorry, somebody messaged me on Discord. Okay, here we go. Do I have a compass in real life? Oh, yeah, I do. I have a small compass that pins to my hiking backpack. Okay, so it's 6:42. Spring is almost over, guys. We're almost into summertime. We got to get serious with this mud hut. I would like to get that built before summer, but that's just for my own personal satisfaction. So let's dig up some stuff. Actually, no, wait. I need to get this hair processed, don't I? What am I doing? I'm just gonna... Well, we leave that. All right, shoe. We got 4 pieces. of delicious meats. No fat, though, from the rabbit. Not surprising. Rabbits are pretty scrawny. It's notorious thing about rabbits. So we'll just cook it and get ready. That's breakfast. Why do I keep opening it? I don't know. That only takes 30 minutes. Take it on out. We got a pocket full of food here, people. A pocket full of it. I'm going to keep those bowls on me in case the bear comes by. I'll fight him for him. All right, let's make some mud and stuff. Some bricks. Bing. Onto the travois you go. Now, should we also do a bit more clay? I don't think the clay was part of the current need. We did need more reeds, though, if I'm not mistaken. So let's cut some more of those. Luckily, these reeds seem to be infinite. I mean, I've cut them many times and they just grow back super quick. That's just good. The hair should just naturally have some of the softness too without breaking. I agree with that. Yeah, feels like it should for sure. All right, we're a little bit sick of eating fish, but now that wait, did I burn the hair meat? No. Okay, I pulled it off. That's right. Whew, almost rage quitted. Okay, so that's a full travois. Probably not going to make the trip yet. Let's go ahead and wash ourselves. Awesome. We're going to take a drink. I'm going to train with the spear. I'm going to defecate. Let's look here. This one says mid-fert. I'll just throw that on there. That's kind of high fert, but it'll fert itself out. How are these doing? Wow. Okay. These are about to grow. Our nettles are about to sprout, peoples. These are taking on their God's honest sweet time, but, you know, we'll get there, I'm sure, as long as the pigs don't come in here. I'm debating now in my head if when these actually do grow and we harvest them. First thing, it's probably going to take me a while to harvest all of these. I don't think we'll replant here. I think I'm going to actually, any more gardening we do, we'll do it near our mud hut. We just probably need to make some reservoirs. Well, not probably. We definitely need to make reservoirs. So let's make some more bricks. Autofill. Okay, that's full. All right. Let's do one little thing for our own satisfaction. Where is it? There. Now we will warm up. We're still sick of eating fish, but we've got bird meat here. I'm going to eat it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Tastes good. All right, let's go to bed. Sleep. Meat spoiled? What meat spoiled? What meat actually just spoiled, though? What? Oh, I left the meat in the basket. Remember I had those 3 meat patties? And I even forgot about this fish, too. Oh, my God. I left those delicious meat patties in here. And they turned rotten. Damn. Damn. Well, let's take these out. I'm over here I got too much food. I hate wasting that, though. That was bad. That was bad news. There we go. Yeah, damn. Okay. This is why we do need some of those storage vessels. That wouldn't have happened if I had a storage vessel. Alright, let's eat that. I'm just going to keep it in the bowls and keep the bowls with me. Yep, yep. That was terrible. That was a dereliction of duty. All right, we got 2 bowls full of food. 6 a.m. almost. We are definitely going to head over to the west, but let's wait a couple of minutes for sunrise and we'll carve. Did we finish it? No, not quite. You know what else we should probably do is knock out a flint axe. I'm not going to do it right yet, but let's get over there. Oh, I needed the reeds too. Maybe we can grab those. Is that? Yeah. I know those meat cakes. That's such a disappointment, Cat, because that was like good fat too. I didn't just lose the meat. I lost like 5 pieces of fat as well. So that was pretty disappointing. Actually, I think it was only 3 because I think I did eat some of it. But yeah, that was a stupid move. Twiggos. The axe broke. Oh, we got a shitload of twigs from it, though. Well, listen, I might have spoiled some food, but we're almost certainly going to get this mud hut built soonish. 7 twine and a crap load more reeds. Actually, only 5 more. That's not bad. We'll take this wood. Yeah, we're pretty happy. We'll just rest for 15. Should we? I don't know. I've got enough food. I don't need to worry about food. Let's get back and we'll really double down on this work here. Yeah. So now we'll make this axe. Okay. Let's build it. Wait. They grew. The nettles grew. Look at that. So they still show a mite infestation, huh? Yeah. So they could still die, even though they're fully grown. That's good to know. I need to get some fire root. Start drying that stuff out. Yeah, that'll be important for us. Okay, we're not hungry, but we soon will be. So let's knock out our axe. Okay, beautiful. Drop that on the ground. Put that away. Let me see what we got going on. I really shouldn't eat this whole bowl of red meat. I'll probably throw up. Let's do something like this. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm not going to eat it yet, but let's see. I needed more reeds. Let me get that knife that I just put away. Let me grab that again. Nettle father. The nettle farmer. And father. Alright, so that's good. Where the hell's my travois? Did I leave it? Wait. Did I leave the travois? I thought I picked it up. Could have sworn I picked it up, but I guess I didn't. That was stupid. No, I did not bring it. Okay. Oh, maybe one of these is a squirrel. Nope, 2 frogs. We need to get these rearmed and baited because I've got fish scraps, right? Or did I? No, we've got tons of fish scraps. All right. Well, stupid me. Forgot my travois. I'm just going to go get it real quick. Leave the human excrement. We might want that for future farm plots. Oh, I brought it with me. I have to put that on the ground back there. Okay, where's the... There we go. Okay, there's that. We're thirsty. We're dirty. We're pissy. Now we're hungry. Okay, we're doing good. I can't remember what else I needed for the mud hut, but I think we were pretty close to it, weren't we? Maybe we'll wait for these frogs to cook. Let's go back over there. Hey. All right, so now what I need for this is to research, or no, to get some resin for the soot ink. We'll have to do that maybe tomorrow. We'll venture a little bit farther north. Let's just research the broom. Since we're getting pretty close on this, we are going to need a broom eventually, obviously. Oh, okay, I needed more reeds. No, we got the reeds. I need the twine. That's what I needed. Well, we got a couple hours of daylight. I think we'll spend it cutting these small trees over here. What? What? Trying to cut with my travois there. All right, did the tree disappear? Yeah. All right. We're getting close. Let's go back. We'll spend the evening working on some cordage. Is the bird here? I hear it. No. All right. Drop that. Put that reed on there. We can cut a couple of trees here too. Nope, too tired for this action. All right, we'll just focus. How's the fire? I feel like I haven't thrown any wood on it in a while. It's a 50%. There we go. What did I need? Like 17 cords or something? There was a buttload of cords, twine that we needed. I don't remember exactly, but let's put that on there. How's the traps? Traps are good. Yeah, so when we harvest nettle now for eating, I should just harvest these probably and let this stuff grow back, the wild stuff. That's probably what we'll do. In fact, let's do some now. We'll wait for the morning actually. Yeah. We'll keep going with our cordage because I don't think we have enough. What? Oh. Starting to rain. Coming up on the last few days of spring. Alright, I've lost track of what we're at now. Okay, that's probably enough. Not bad. Let me grab this. I believe we just needed 3 more, and now that one's gone. Why do they disappear like that? I thought they were supposed to always grow back. Oh, great. Oh, great. What do you want, bear? Are you here to eat my fish? No, we're not going to eat that yet. That would make me sick. Tempted to just go to bed. Sometimes it seems to work, you know. Just hide under the covers. Hide underneath my dry reeds. And the bears don't come for me. Let's do that. It's too early to go to bed. Tell you what, maybe if I stand here and I practice my martial arts skills with this rustic spear, like I'll scare the bear away, you know? He'll be so impressed with my spear fighting techniques that he will run. Damn it, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. He wasn't that impressed with my martial techniques. He was not that impressed, guys. He was not that impressed. Oh, he got me. He caught me one. He caught me twice. I didn't even light my candle. Well, I didn't have the chance. He caught me freaking 3 times, dude. That's the first time we've been injured, to be honest, and that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, open. Okay. Poop. Poop. Well, we'll definitely stitch that one up first. Okay, it sounds like the bear might have left the area. Damn it. I didn't even grab my travois before I left, did I? The bear saw you spin your spear around and thought you wanted to play. Took it as a hostile act. How dare you, bear? How dare you? So, I mean, we have to return. I can't do anything here. I don't think we have any bandages at the moment whatsoever. So we're going to have to forage for some, but we do need to stitch that up. So, let's go ahead and go back. Praying that this bear leaves me alone. I'm going to extinguish. We'll take that. I think he's left. I don't think he's not around here anymore. Knocked over my traps though. Son of a bitch. Alright, extinguish. Drop. Let me grab that. Leave me alone, bear. Give me 2 seconds here, bear. Alright, so those are all sewed up. Yeah, I'm going to leave these out and actually rethread those in the morning. Let's drink and urinate, and I'm going to eat. And we're going to bed. In the morning, we're going to clean our wounds and look for some herbage to put on them. But I don't die in my sleep. I think we'll be okay. Alright, I still got some... Wait. Oh, no. This is what I need to be researching is the clay stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I've got 2 roasted froggos here. But I need to go back to bed because we're not quite rested. So let's sleep again. Okay. Now, I think what I'm going to do is we will make some appleweed tea, or whatever the hell it is. That maybe will help with our pain a little bit, very small amount. Okay, let's take a drink and let me start washing these wounds. All right. Wash this one. We're going to wash all 3 of these again, so this germ factor is brought down as far as we can get it. Because remember, I don't have any bandages currently, so we got to go look for some. I think requires garlic, doesn't it, too? But I don't even have it researched. Yeah, I can't. I don't have that researched. Okay, we're slightly hungry. Let's turn our minds towards that for the moment. Do I still have meat? Okay. Now I'm going to be constantly paranoid that there's like meat in that basket. Alright, let's bait these up. Okay, that's beautiful. Now, what's in here? We get 2 more twine. I want to be prepared if the bear comes back because he's obviously a pain in my butt. All right, let's harvest. Okay. What dinged? Oh, we got a trap set. No, wait, what? What dinged? I don't even know. Well, that was interesting. So I got 3 nettles from that. And it still shows that this one... It still shows the garden's full. Oh, so this one has... Oh, so this one's dormant now. Okay, so once you harvest it, it goes dormant. The garden dinged when I harvested it. Gotcha. Alright, we're exhausted, so we'll rest. take those. That. A little bit better. All right, let's do another one. You really don't get much from the garden. I thought you would get like more than you did from a wild harvest, but I put my bowls on my thing here, didn't I? Damn it, did I leave the bowls? Oh no, I've got 4 bowls in my hands. Okay. Oh, they'll start growing again? Okay, well that's cool. Yeah, I mean by the winter time we will probably have collected them many, many times from those. That's kind of cool. Let's wash it. Grab that frog boy. Okay, so we got a little meal. We'll eat it right now. Now we're out of food. We're not hungry, but we're gonna get hungry. Let me think here. I think we'll go on a little foraging trip. Yeah. Because we need some of that moss, too, to put on our stuff. And, of course, we can eat. Let's grab a bowl or 2, and I'm going to fill them with water. That's at 80%. Let's top it off. It's pretty late, so we're not going to go far. What I'm going to do is take everything out of here. Let's put it up there. Look at that. We're 1 stick away from our mud hut, people. Almost feel like doing that, but we're going to push to the west one. Okay. And we can forage here. Now, oh, there's fireroot. Now, I know that if we go from here to the west, there's nettle in this location. It's a little bit dark, though. Let's just forage where we're at. Yeah, we'll probably... Oh, there's one healer's moss. Put that on the bad one. Okay, yeah. We need to return. Oh. Oh, I heard the bear again. Son of a bee. He's coming after my forest caps now. Took a bite out of me, now he wants a bite of my forest cappage. Alright, let's drink it. It is dark now. Damn it. Why didn't I start a fire? Well, let's play it safe, and let's do what we should do. Everything takes longer now because I'm injured, which sucks. Nah, we'll do that when we get back over there. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a bad haul. Can't eat everything that we got. Really not going to eat this fairy weed and the fire root, but let's go ahead and urinate, and we'll wash ourselves. Take that out. I don't know. Maybe we can get something fished up. Pretty late though, honestly. We're just gonna eat that. Oh my god, I just heard the bear and the pig. I'm literally hearing the bear and the pig right now. Yeah, they're both around here. I will fight the pig. I will fight that pig, dude. Is it possible for the bear to kill the pig and then for us to just like wander into a pig carcass at some point? Because I would love that. I would rejoice. I don't have anything to put in this trap right here. Let's see. I'm just gonna go to sleep and pretend like nothing's wrong. Oh no! Listen to this, piglet. I'm fighting you, pig. You move in close combat. Boar rams you at full speed. Now we're going to get injured even more. God damn it, I know it's going to happen. All right, block 60%. We successfully get out of the way. Swings at you violently. Let's poke it 57%. It bit me. And it lacerated me. I wounded the boar's head, though. It squeals in pain. Let's poke it again. God damn it. let's poke it again. God, I can't chase it. Oh my God, look how badly we are. Injured now. He's still around. That little piglet. What did I do with those? Oh, they're in my basket, aren't they? Nope, that's fishing line. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I know, that was just bad luck. Did he kill my... No, he didn't actually get at the nettle stems. I'm defending my garden. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. We are going to sew up this laceration. And he's back. Okay, screw you. You're dead. I should have lit the candle. All right, here we go. Charge in. Poke him, 64%. We got him. Pierce the... Oh, causing an ugly wound. The boar collapses to the ground. Come here, Juicy. Hello. Give me a big old kiss on your wet nose, you disgusting pig. Release the spirit of the boar. Damn it, I should have probably tried the enchantment. Why did I just release that so quickly? Shoot. Thank you, Cap. Well, we're obviously not out of the woods yet, because now we got a massive boar carcass on the ground, and the bear is probably going to come through here, thinking he owns it. I'm extremely stressed right now, and it is going up, people. Yikes. Hopefully we can. We'll turn some of it into sausage. You know the routine, Cat. You know the routine. So, what do we do? What do we prioritize? We're slightly hungry. We're not worried about that. I think... We're pretty wakeful, which is weird because it's 1 a.m. I think my stress and pain are causing me wakefulness. I think we need to go to bed. This right here is about to tank. Yum yum pork sausage is true. It's delicious. Okay. Time for frost leaf or willowbark tea for the pain. Yeah. Let's grind up this dry frost leaf. We'll get that ready. I think that's all I have. No. No, we got the fairy weed. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll make that into tea. Not right now, though. Let's warm up. I think I'm just going to go to bed. Hold on, my back itches. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, let's go to sleep real quick. Just get a couple hours, sun up. Why did I release the pig spirit, man? I could have gotten a pig enchantment. All right, drop the ash on the ground. Let's make some tea, fresh for the morning time. Nothing better than a good English tea in the morning, right? I think Cat has some glitches. You know that pork is meat. Yeah, we should clean our wounds. Oh, man, it's just going to run away, too, with dirtiness. All right, so we washed our wounds. Oh, cool. We got the kiln discovered. Yeah. Oh, it's a sad thing that we've got to spend like the last few days of spring nursing our wounds. But the good news is we got a whole lot of food right here, people. All right, let's drink this fairy weed. Just drop those on the ground, too. Now, first things first, let's get both of our knives out because some are better for certain jobs than others. In fact, I don't need to carry him around. Let's go ahead and bleed him with the bowl. All right, we'll continue to clean our wounds. Some more blood out of that boy. God, I have no bandages. Did it say it was full again? Quantity, 100%. Get a lot of blood from these things. I might not have enough bowls for it, but that's okay. We'll just get what we can get. Wonder if you can stick a basin in there. Cat knows things, though. Also, Cat is fine with others eating meat. That's good, Cat. Yeah, that's the one thing. You know, that's one thing the vegans, I think, especially get a bad name for, It's trying to like force their way of thinking or their dietary habits on others. But it's obviously not true for all vegans. Obviously. So we are getting pretty hungry. We're still waiting on this thing to bleed before we can cut into it. So let's get some nettles. Okay, now the pig is bled. We got 3 bowls of blood, which is good. We'll turn those into some sausage. In fact, the blood curd here is done. You could urinate into the bowl with the blood curd in it. I didn't say that out loud. Hour and 30 for that. Hour and 15 for that. So to my mind, it's about equal. I'm just going to use the stone for it. But let's just rest for a minute. So the nettles are ready for some meat. Hey, what's up, Winged Victory? You're vegan as well? Awesome, my friend. Yeah, there's a lot of good vegans, no doubt about it. Let's have a drink of our fairy weed. It's helping a little bit with stress. I think normally under this much pain, our stress would be maxed out, but it's only at 78%, which is still pretty high. But Cat's characters eat meat in this game. Almost impossible to be vegetarian or vegan in this game at this point in time. That's true. That's true. That is true. There are some survival games that let you do that, though, if you want to try and role play as like a vegan or vegetarian. It's possible in some. All right, so let's see. We got the skin off of it? Wing Victory says, I think people go to the way to build a model of vegans that's the most annoying person. Yeah, you're right, actually, Winged. I think that happens a lot with people on the left in general. You know, they're set up with these straw mans against them, like, oh, all they care about is identity politics or stuff like that. You know, the overemphasis on the DUI criticisms and stuff. I'm like, the DUI is put there to remove, you know, prejudice and stuff. It's not the prejudice itself. So yeah, like you say, they set up these models of these people with beliefs, you know, which are more extreme than they actually are. You know what I'm saying? DI just means black people. Exactly, exactly. It's a euphemism for just being straight up racist, essentially. Yeah, I agree with you there. 100%. So, we've got 3 blood curds. Believe it or not, this is actually really tasty stuff. Our character will like the blood curd sausage very much. Alright, let's get down to some pig action here. There it is. Give me all the organs. Oh, look at that food. Look at that food. Alright, so we're going to fill up this bowl with the liver, the heart, and the brain, and we're going to roast that. While we roast that, we will clean. I only get 1 kidney? Is there another one coming, maybe? We'll clean the intestines and the echidna bean. Now, that's a lot of meat right there. I think that we should probably take that in doses. So let's do the cooked liver and the brain with that and eat it. He said it tasted good. I don't believe him, but he said that tasted good, people. Brains and liver? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm a big fan of pork, but I wouldn't be eating pork brains. All right, let's see. We're not done. We're not done. Lots of stuff to do here. Let's go ahead and wash out the rest of these. I'm going to take a moment to cut up the fat chunks. All right, we don't need to cut them all. Let's go ahead and get a few sausages kicking. Now remember too, I can dry some of this meat too. We have the oven built. We didn't get our house made, but I did build an oven. I don't really need to keep both bowls in my hand. Okay, so. Okay, that's a good amount of sausage right there. 7 sausages. Woohoo. All right, we got a few things left. Not a big deal. Let's. I think what we'll do is we will put this sausage onto the travois. Honestly, I'm going to cut up this fire root too. We'll take that over there a little bit later, and we will definitely smoke some of that. Excuse me. Let's boil up some more water so that we can make some more tea. Okay, that's got cooked hard in it. Let's see. This is only at 3%. We could literally let this thing sit for a couple more days and it would be fine. I'm going to put these 8 chunks of fat away. We'll save those for later. Let's just go ahead and cook the kidney up. I will use the brain mush as a bait. Okay, let's see. Hold on. 1 second. Higher butchering skill give more chances of getting the organs. Oh, that's probably what it is. Yeah, that's why I'm getting like more in my other playthrough. Cat couldn't cope with butchering update in this game to start with. Was too realistic and got queasy. Fortunately, Cat manages to desensitize now. Yeah, the little corpse pictures. The pig's not so bad, although it is pretty grotesque, but some of them are hideous looking. Yeah, I mean, it's real life. It's be probably even grosser in real life. All right, let's wash. Now, mentioning the thing with the vegans earlier, I've heard it said, and I think it's definitely the case, that if more people were forced to butcher their own food, you know, in other words, to kill the animal, skin it, butcher it, clean it before consuming it, there would be a lot more people vegetarian, vegan, or people who just ate less meat in general. You know what I'm saying? But it's so easy just to walk into a grocery store and not give it a second thought. And I think that's where a lot of the callousness and insensitivity towards like the way animals are treated in the meat industry comes from too, because we're so removed from the process, you know. It's not hideous, it's derpy. This guy looks pretty derpy. Poor, he's got no ears on him. It's the lack of ears that makes him appear derpy. Out of sight, out of mind. That's right. That's right. It's the easiest thing in the world to ignore it, especially when you're digging into like a delicious steak or something. All right, let's see. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and eat this. I'm not actually sick of red meat, but this will probably make us sick of it. Yeah, a little bit. We'll poop. I don't need to save this anymore. Okay. These intestines are going to spoil pretty quickly. But I want to go ahead and take care of the boar skin so I can just forget about it. Literally just throw it in that thing and not think about it again until it turns into leather. Now let's get some more meat. And we'll make the rest of these sausages. If we have any more daylight left, we'll take it over to the homestead and we'll smoke our sausages. So I just need 3 more meat chunks. Okay. Okay. That's looking good. I'm just going to throw the rest of the meat on here, because we might be able to get some of it smoked too. Did I already drink some of this frost leaf? Because I don't see any effect on here. Let's drink that. I don't want to overdose. I struggle with how much cozy gaming is associated with killing of animals. We'll be watching the Wind and Chill trailer, thinking about it. Every fishing minigame in Japanese games, every farming game. Something discomforting about coming to North America is realizing how many people have an inextricably linked idyllic nature with shooting something. That's true. Maybe when they eat, but they don't. But that's not the point. Shooting is the point. It's true. That's right. Probably shouldn't have drank that right before bed. It was probably just a waste. Wait, I'm gonna do that. Let's wash ourselves. I think I want to get this started right now. I think we can make it over there. Let's get this fire stoked. We're gonna take a quick trip. Oh yeah, I've definitely got frost leaf and I am hopped up right now, people. All right. Oh, there's nothing in the oven. Oh, thank God. There's some twigs here. Okay, I was going to say, do I have to chop something? All right. So let's put the fire root in there first. Sausages take precedent. And looks like it's full. Yep. Okay. Not bad. So we'll return. I'm just going to leave that meat on the travois. It's not going to do any better to put it on the ground, I don't think. In fact, let me just put the corpse on there. Nope, won't fit. All right, we're going to go to sleep. Sleep. Oh my God, the freaking bear. Bro. He's going to take my pig, isn't he? I should have gone to sleep with the torch in my hand, like ready to light it. Damn it. He's going to take the pig, isn't he? He's going to take that freaking pig. I know it. I know he's going to take it from me. Or maybe he's going to follow me. God damn him. A little worried about this smoker actually running out. All right, maybe he did leave. Please don't have taken my pig. I know this mud hut is so needed. Oh, thank God. Okay. Pig's still here. Why did I pick these reeds up? Did something break? Did my house break? Where did these reeds come from? We'll just bring them back over there. I might have picked those up by accident. I don't remember. Okay, let's see. We're slightly hungry. I think we're just going to go back to bed, though. No more bears. Uh-oh, I'm not researching anything. Okay, I don't care about the flint mine. Smoking rack's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind having that, but no, we should probably do the healing ointment. Yeah. Speaking of healing, oh my God, I need to wash so bad right now. Surprised we don't already have a blood infection. All right, so let's drink. Wait a second. While I do this, let's prepare a little breakfast. Make myself sick of red meat like on the first 2 minutes of the day. All right, we'll just start here at the top of the list. I still have sleep deprivation. It's all right. We woke up a little early. Let's wash ourselves and maybe we'll go back to bed. Wait. God, I need to get some bandages on these things. I'm going to spend all my time just... Oh, they dried as they were in the... Oh, okay. I know what you're saying, Kat. Yep. That makes total sense. Yep. All right. Well, they're not perfect, but we need to sleep a little bit longer. Okay. Let's make a bit more tea. And we do need to get back over there and check on the rest of the meat. That meat should be done and we can start smoking the rest of it, the next batch. And there's going to be even more. Let me do one more quick wash, like on this one right here. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right, pig, we're coming back here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sweet. Not bad. Awesome. That fit perfectly. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll bring this back. I'll probably end up just bringing it back here. Okay, so there's that. Now, hold on a second. We're not hungry. We might be able to build this mud hut right now, people. The pig is chilling. I hear a moose, or an elk, or whatever, a deer, stag. We're going to do it. It's happening. Look at this. Oh, the mud hut. We did it. Step inside. Yes. We've got the hut. Oh, look at all these improvements. We definitely want the fireplace ASAP. Yeah. And of course the door too. We got to get this door up. We get the door and the fireplace. We're going to be in real business here, people. Oh yeah. Let me get out of here. Let me out. That's the wrong card. Yeah, the mud hut is a big milestone. And we got this thing drying. You know what? I think I'm actually just going to... I guess I could have just unloaded it. I'm just going to move these into the mud hut. We are slowly going to start moving everything over here. What are we currently researching? Wait a second. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this rain cistern now. Yes, we got the mud hut. It feels so good. All right, so the travois is coming with us. We can put the twine in there too. Leave the wood out here. I'll take these bugs with me. Yeah. Oh, can I put... I'm not going to prioritize the kiln yet. We will, but I just want to put that up there. All right, let's go back. That meat will be perfect. It's going to completely smoke by the time that runs out. This guy is at 24%, so he's 1/4 of the way rotten. So we should probably focus on that. But let's get some nettles. Oh my god, just 2 of them. Okay. We're going to urinate. We're going to rest. And now we're going to butcher. So, let's rest again. That takes 15 minutes to mince that now. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, that only takes 3 minutes. Okay. And get the water. Okay. So we're going to prepare a nice big meal here for ourselves. Give me a bowl. I don't want the meat scraps. I want the whole pieces of loin meat. That's a lot. But the cat would put the boar carcass on travois, take it to the butchering mat, work out at the brand new mud hut where it's safer and closer to the oven. Yeah, that's not a bad point because that bear could come back basically at any time. He's 75% of the way butchered, though. I might be able to just finish him off real quick and then throw everything on the travois and go. See if we can push it. I don't know, let's inspect this garden real quick. Right here in the bear right now. That's a big bowl of food right there, but eat it. All right, awesome. Let's knock this out. So he's done. He's done for. Let's get anything food related and we'll just move it on to. We'll put it in our mud hut. Even though, of course, without the door, it's still not perfectly safe, but you're aware of that. I think I don't even have enough room on the travois. Yeah, we do. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's see. I'm just going to eat that real quick. We are exhausted. Trying to consider what the... I mean, we can definitely go over there and sleep. Probably need to take a bowl or two with us. We don't have the reservoir over there, so it's not the most convenient, but it's not the worst thing. Especially if it's just for one night. Okay, so that's going. Yeah, let's head over there before it gets too dark. I should have brought 2 bowls. Bear's too fat to get into your mud huts. Oh, is that right? Is that how it works? I'm just going to throw this poop away. By the time I get some gardens over here, we'll have no poop. All right, I'm going to... No. I'm going to take this inside. Just drop it all on the floor. Oh, but... Then I want to probably... Let's check on the meat that's out here. It's 2020. Good, so that's all dried. Oh, we got so much food. Yeah, no, not even a single storage vessel. It's going to be tricky. I didn't bring any wood with me, and that's probably not enough. Also, I didn't bring any tinder with me like a dumbass. Come on. All right, we'll still light it, and in the morning, maybe we can catch it in time and just get it filled up. All right, we'll take the shoulder meat inside. I wish I could move this into my hut now, but we'll just have to reassemble it. Take it apart and reassemble it. Whatever. Oh, yeah, we got enough food now for a while. And I should take some of this, turn it into the fire water, and then treat my crops with it. That'll help a lot. Oh, yeah, guys. Well, we've made quite a lot of progress in this one. If you do a wood shavings blueprint, you will get 30 wood shavings. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that many. That's helpful. Well, I think we've probably reached a good place to end things. We will pick it up right here next Sunday. Don't worry about that. We've got the launch of the brand new Vintage Story server coming early this next week, but I'm still going to be doing the Sunday stream here. So I hope you guys will join me again for that one. Thanks everybody for coming by and tuning in. Like I said, I appreciate everybody's help today, all the guidance and the tips you guys have given me. And I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.